Today I played through yet another parkour map in Minecraft. But this map isn't exactly like all the other maps you've seen so far. Welcome everyone to Gravity Parkour. As the name suggests, this parkour map uses a really interesting mechanic where some elements of each stage flip gravity. Magenta arrows shoot you up and cyan arrows bring you back down. Easy enough to understand, I hope anyway. There are also other more standard effect blocks too, but they're not really that important. Anyway, I played all the way through this map in one stream, which is something I haven't done in quite a while. The map isn't exactly short though. It took me almost 50 minutes to get through it, and there were parts that made me approach my breaking point. Still, the overall difficulty is moderate to hard, but generally fair. If you want to play the map yourself, click the link in the description as always. With that out of the way, let's begin Gravity Parkour. Oh, right, okay. Oh yeah, sure it is just parkour. Oh yeah. That's simple enough. So after level 1, which is just an introduction, level 2 is the first stage that uses the gravity feature. It's not very hard just yet, but right away it was clear that the feature would take a bit of getting used to. Okay, well, we managed to figure out that, and... okay, so that's not too bad. Level 3 then introduces slime blocks, but it's otherwise pretty much the same. Now what? Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. The parkour itself doesn't seem very difficult. I think it's just the gravity switching that is weird. But then level 4 introduces a new mechanic that you'll need to get used to, where you flip gravity and then follow a path along a ceiling. Seems fine, and it mostly is, but it's actually quite clunky since you get a drift effect just like you're flying in creative mode. Oh, okay, you glide along here. It's like you're flying in creative mode. Why did I not get bounce off that slime? Anyway, we'll keep going. As long as that doesn't happen too much, I'm not going to be too annoyed. But now that I said that, that's going to happen like every single level at least once or something ridiculous like that. The difficulty starts to ramp up in level 5, where there's some pretty wide gaps between the gravity changes and the slime block. Okay, this... yeah, didn't get enough velocity there. God, that is hard. Oh, yes. There we go. I think... oh, we were so close there. Sometimes it just inverts gravity, and other times it forces you down. I don't fully understand it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do it like that. That zigzag maneuver is something you need to get used to. Very used to. It's used heavily in level 6, which took me quite a while to pass. How do you get to that in time? How do you get to that fast enough before you... Yo, that is difficult. Yeah, like, in some cases I might be raging, but this isn't like crazy unfair. Like, why is it so difficult? This is stuff that's like genuinely really difficult. So, of course, I'm finding it really hard to get through it. And there are 40 levels here. It took that long, and like, oh, I would not be able to do that again. Another new element comes along in level 7, which is a platform that you can swap to the other side of. It's a bit wonky at first, but then it doesn't take too long to get the hang of it. But it's just not where we're trying to go anyway. Or is it? Well, yeah, we weren't trying to flip on the side of that one. We were trying to flip on the side of this one. Okay. Now level 8 introduces another type of move that you need to get used to. It's a bit hard to describe though, so it's best if you just watch me do it. Or rather, fail to do it. Okay, you have to time that right. Let's try that again. So this goes up and down. Okay, getting around the corner is actually not too bad. Okay, gotta make sure we don't miss that. There we go. We managed to make that. Okay. God, staying in alignment here is kind of scary. Okay. Oh, no. We were getting somewhere, but we didn't really get far enough. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, yeah, yes. Alright, now we have to clear the corner, which is not too bad. Alright, now cross over to here, which again is not too bad. As long as we don't get stuck under that and all that, then that shouldn't be too big of a problem. But yeah, that corner is going to be an issue. Now, when you're going up and down like this, it's really hard to kind of get yourself aligned correctly. Oh, we did it. Okay, okay. Don't fail now. Don't fail now. Ah! Are you for real? I was literally like... Okay, well, we're going up and down. Alright, that's not too bad. Continue going up and down. Okay. Yeah. This is actually really difficult. That is 2 blocks wide, which shouldn't look like too bad of a gap. I mean, it's the same as this one, right? But it actually seems a lot worse than that. I'm not sure why, but it seems so much worse. Look, I failed it again. I'm not sure what exactly is going on here, but I seem to not be able to make it through here at all. Okay. And now I'm going to fail this for the umpteenth time. There we go. Okay, we've made that. And then level 9 introduces yet another tricky move. It's a bit like the zigzag moves, but you have to go sideways too. It's pretty difficult. Okay. Oh, we don't get to stop on this one. Yo, that is so hard to get to fast enough. How? How do you do that? Yo, that is so difficult to do correctly. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh my god, we have to snake through there perfectly. If you don't do that exactly right, you fail completely. Like, there's no, like, intermediate. There's literally no room for error here. You have to be absolutely perfect. Are you for... Oh my... That is... Like... Okay, yes. Oh, there we go. Don't fail these. Okay. No, that was just pistons opening. Okay. At least level 10 is relatively easy, but I kept failing one of the stupidest ways imaginable. Okay, I guess we have to land on the top of that. Okay, well, we could have landed on the edge of that thing, I guess. I think that's got what's intended. Alright, then roll on there. And we hit this big slime jump. Okay, I'm getting somewhere now. In level 11, the jump boost feature is introduced. That's literally all there is to it. Then level 12 combines that with some of the things we've already seen. Making a stage that isn't terribly difficult, but I did fail quite a bit anyway, as I seemingly always do. So... Let's... Oh my... Why am I not getting a jump off that? Level 13 is pretty easy. The fails were mostly bad luck, or me not looking where I was going, rather than the difficulty of the jumps themselves. Land on this. Oh yeah, shift. I said shift. There we go. Right. Level 14 is just a very short transition level. And then level 15 isn't much of a problem either. Though it would be even less of a problem if I didn't keep failing the first or second jump. Might be an idea. Okay, so we're trying to get onto this. I said we're trying to get onto that, not to the floor. Okay. Oh god, I was literally probably a millimeter from failing that. So, run on that. Okay, that's not too bad. I guess we invert here again and make the jump boost, and there we go. Level 16 is yet another transition stage, this time introducing feather blocks, which give the slow fall effect. And I'm hurting my thumb to do these. Hurting my thumb. Nothing Irish like mixing up how you do your T's, eh? I mean, what do you expect when natively we don't actually pronounce TH? Level 17 is just another really easy level, but I decided to be a complete and utter idiot. Turn around. Don't just fall off the edge like that. That is seriously probably one of the most dissatisfying things on the planet. Falling up like that is not great either, but at least that kind of was because I was being utterly careless. But when I fell off there just barely, like that is probably the single most annoying thing in existence. Then level 18 is nothing more than a jump that combines the two effects we've seen so far, which are jump boost and slow fall. Level 19 though is genuinely pretty frustrating. Probably the most annoying thing about this stage is not only the amount of fails I had near the start, but also how many times I fell right at the end. Why do I fail to get a jump so many times? Of course I would literally miss that by a centimeter. Does sprint affect your speed when you're in? I was gonna ask, oh my god, I literally can't speak because of stuff like that happening. Does sprint, oh yeah, sprint definitely does affect your speed, okay. And of course we miss it by a hair again. There we go. And of course I missed that then. Now this thing is kinda frustrating, but it's like, it's weird kind of frustrating. It's not like destroy your soul. It seems very fair. It still pales in comparison though to level 20, which has one really difficult move near the start. I mean, take a look at this. Stuff I'm not familiar with. So I feel like everything I'm failing is because of my actions rather than because the thing itself is actually really hard. You have to be literally exact there. Like, you see here where I am. Okay, you can't do that because it just forces you down right away. Not only can you, like, you know, you have to hit that just late enough, but even like after you get that, oh my god, I actually made it. And then I fell off because I didn't think I'd make it. That is cruel. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, does sand disappear? Sand disappears, does it? It's not sand, it's concrete powder. Okay, well, we know now. Why do I think the concrete disappears? It clearly doesn't. Of course, I also failed right at the very end too. I just wouldn't be me without that. Ah, come on! How did I... Oh my... This is getting... I really don't know what to say about this. Like, this is just brutal at points. And it's at the very end. Like, come on. And I often miss the last thing you have to land on before the end by nanometers. This is incredibly difficult and frustrating. At times unfair. It took me something like 7 attempts to finally make that. Alright, and now we're going into another stage. Now level 21 introduces another movement that looks absolutely horrific. Emphasis on looks. I really didn't actually have that much trouble with it. Okay, well actually it's not as bad as it looks. Okay, and now the bunny ears is fine. So the difficulty, it seems like it sort of resets every like 10 levels. Similarly, I got through level 22 without any big fails. Oh god, if they're like ever just we have to land on this and they're just floating, that is gonna very quickly turn torturous. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Alright. But then level 23 was a roadblock and a half for me. I think I was actually doing it wrong and making it harder than it is, since I thought you had to go on top of the panel with the blue arrows. Okay, we have to stay on that, rather than like fall off it. Oh yeah, we do have to brush that. I said we have to brush that rather than... Okay, well, at least that's at the start rather than the end or anything like that. Okay, well, I'm kind of in a bit of a eternal struggle here. I said really controlled, not just fall off. That is so difficult. How many blocks are above that too? Yeah, that is so tough. Oh my god, that is insane. Trying to get that like much extra distance. There we go. Okay, that took a long time. And if I fail this, I might cry. There we go. That's fine. Level 24 once again uses the zigzag movement, but it also combines it with a slime bounce, which is pretty hard to reach. At least if your skill is as low as mine. Literally the worst possible timing there. Like, that's literally the single one place we were not meant to press spacebar. And of course, I failed that by literally a micron. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. So, getting the jump boost and the slow fall there. I don't even think you need the slow fall. Another new mechanic comes along in level 25, which is moving platforms. You have to move on these yourself, but you move faster than the platforms, which means it's pretty clunky. Still not very hard though, even for me. It'd be nice if on these moving platforms it moved you along automatically as well, rather than me having to constantly adjust it myself. Yeah, that's kind of trippy, but it's not too bad. They're used again in level 26, which is not a hard stage, but you have to know the timings in order to get through. Otherwise, everything will be misaligned and you will fail. Alright. Oh, those move. Okay. That actually could be a lot worse. Okay, well, we can't do that quite without stopping. We land on that. Oh, God. Okay, okay, okay. Ah! How do you know when they're going to... Well, of course you don't know when they're going to turn around, but like... You know, it's kind of unfair at times. Oh, God. That changed direction at like the last possible moment. There we go. Ah, like... Why do I keep failing on like really stupid parts? Like, are you for real? Ah, like, come on! I'm going to sit in a bit more here. Alright. Now, jump to that while it's moving away. Oh, wait, no, that's not how you want to move. Okay, finally! That took so long just not to fall off that one in particular. Level 27 is similar. It's a little less complex, but it's also more difficult, since there's only one platform to worry about. It's really difficult to gauge when exactly that platform will switch directions, and if you're not far forward enough, you won't make it to the slime. But if you're too far forward, the platform will sweep away from under your feet. So, now we'll land on that. I'll wait for that to turn and then jump on it. I said I'll wait for that to turn and then jump on it, rather than I'll wait for that to turn and then just run right off the edge. Okay, well that one's on me. I should probably, you know, not just trust it to be far enough forward to make it onto the slime. So yeah, I can only blame myself there. Oh my... I literally fail that about 10 times for every one time I make it. It's actually that bad. Okay, that is... I have no idea how long the thing goes on for. So... Okay, that is impossible to gauge. How are you supposed to tell how far that actually goes? Okay, there we go. Finally! And did I really just fail at the very end? Okay, well that one's on me. Okay, we gotta wait for that to go away. Alright, let it come back. No, let it... Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go, okay. I can't believe I actually failed at the very end there. Level 28 wouldn't have been much of a problem if it wasn't for yet another fail right at the very end. Are you for real? Why can't I just make it? Okay, well, that part was on me. But why do I always miss the last gravity inversion? Okay, there we go. Luckily, the same did not happen to me on level 29. Now, level 30 is a bit of a weird one. It has a bunch of short jumps with a speed effect. Honestly, the main problem here is not the jumps themselves, but rather how I kept slipping off the blocks after landing. What speed effect do we actually have? Speed 5. Okay. Yeah, I've had some insane speed effects at times. Okay, well, we made that. Oh, God, we nearly fell. Okay, yeah, that's good. Good. Okay, yeah. Which brings us on to level 31. This is once again not a tough stage, but there is a bit of learning going on with the movements at the start. So now we've changed to orange. Okay. And of course I fall down there. What color was it last time? I can't even remember already. And of course I die. Okay, well, at least if that happens to you on this one, it's not like a guaranteed fail. That hurts my thumb. Why was I about to say thumb? That hurt my thumb so much. As for level 32, it's just a little more difficult. And by a little more difficult, I mean a lot more difficult, but somehow I didn't fail that much here compared to some other levels. Okay. Okay, well, I didn't go far enough there, so that one's on me. Okay, let's go far enough this time. Now we turn around to move along this worm. Okay, that's good. Oh, that is difficult. Oh, come on. How do you do that? I can't, like, complain and go like, how is everyone able to do this so fast? Because I doubt anyone would be able to do it that fast. Oh my God, I am actually about to just completely lose it here. Like, I wasn't even close to making it there. Not close. Okay, so we're going to go off at this angle. I said, oh my, oh, good. Oh, we managed to survive. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Okay, level 33. Then level 33 is one of those stages. You know, those stages where I keep failing one particular jump, even though the rest is no problem. Okay, well, at least that's not too difficult. Of course, by not too difficult, I still fail it on my first attempt, but I fail everything on my first attempt. Okay, that is tough. But is it ridiculous? No. Oh, that is so... I keep missing that by, again, like, literally just inches. Well, inches is actually a fair distance, depending on how many inches you're talking. Level 34 is another stage that uses those tricky moves introduced in level 8. Surprisingly, I didn't seem to get stuck on this stage for that long, considering the difficulty. Okay, it's another one of these, isn't it? Oh, that one's even tougher. Yo, is that 4 blocks with the undulating? Oh, you can actually do it like that. Okay, that's not too bad then. Okay, yes. Oh my God, we nearly fell. Ah! Oh God, and there we go. Okay. That was so scary. Yeah, okay, there we go. Level 35 actually took me nearly as long as level 34, despite looking a lot easier. I definitely know what jump to thank for that. Right. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Any jump like that is always a little annoying, but we can get through it, I think. Oh my, come on, why can't I just stay on that? Oh my God. That jump, this jump right here, where you have like that block that's 3 away, and then you have this thing in the middle, meaning you have to go around it. That is so much harder than it looks. It's actually really, really difficult. Like, it doesn't look too bad. And I guess maybe if you do it in a series, it probably isn't too bad, like I did it there. But it can be really bad. And as for level 36, I was stuck on this one for a really, really long time. Sometimes I'd fail it for fair enough reasons, but other times I'd fail with absolutely zero explanation. My favorite type of jump, and by favorite I mean absolute most hated. But actually that one wasn't too bad. Oh, that's a 3 blocker that we have to do without like crossing to the front of the block. Anything else? Come on! Why do I keep hitting like the front of that? Sometimes you just wonder. Oh my god! I could have saved myself there. Okay, I don't even know what to say about that one. That was just sad. Oh my... Now I can't even do the honey. Yo, I was able to do this, and now I can't do it at all. What? What happened? Okay, yeah, we get higher. Alright, there we go. Finally, we just make it back to here. Come on! Is that really so much to ask that I'm able to make it past that? Like, let alone the 3 block one, which is actually like stupid difficulty. Oh god, come on! That's like the... I don't know how many times in a row where either I didn't make it there or I immediately slid right off. This is getting insufferable. Oh my... I really just... I don't know what to say. How do you do that 3 block one? It's like completely random. Okay, there we go. That's how he should be landing on the honey every single time. There we go. Oh my god, I nearly fell. Oh my... No! We made 2 of them in a row and then fell off in the stupidest way. I think the best way to sum up how I feel about this map is to show how I reacted after getting through the hard parts. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. God, I thought that jump was much stricter than it actually is. Okay. That's not too bad then. Level 37 is nowhere near as bad. I got quite intimidated by it at the start, and to be fair, it did take a bit to get past the slime. Oh, that is a difficult one. Yo! Hold on here. That is insane. But I got past that soon enough. You know what I can be thankful for? First of all, that sneaking actually worked there, but also, I haven't had any lag spikes. Okay, there we go. Level 38. We're coming towards the end. But now it's time for level 38. I'm just going to say it. I am fully convinced that the ladders in this stage do not work the way they are intended to. I'm pretty sure the creator intends that you stay at the same height if you're on the ladder with inverse gravity, but no matter what I did, I always floated slowly upwards and fell off. Oh, even if you sneak, you eventually fall off. That is just cruel. How do you do that? I think you're supposed to, like, when you hit the bottom of that, you're meant to not fall off. But that certainly isn't the case with me anyway. For some reason I forgot how to even... I think I know how that is supposed to work, but it does not work like that. Come on! Why can't I just hit the sneak without hurting my thumb, causing myself to release it? Oh my... this is just the... Okay, it's not the worst. I've played maps that were 100 times worse than this. Okay, maybe those ladders are a complete red herring and you're actually meant to go straight for the blue. Of course I fell off the ladder. It's really anything worse than failing by literally not even making it onto the ladder. Oh my god, we actually made that. Okay, we were successful there. I was still bitter about that going into level 39, which wasn't very hard, but I was too busy ranting about the ladders to care. Okay, landing on fences is always horrific, and I mean truly and utterly horrific. You're not meant to float up on those ladders. I have a feeling that this map is intended that if you hit the bottom of the ladders in inverted gravity, you don't go up. You actually go down properly. But it doesn't matter because I actually made that. With that, we finally get to the last level of the map, level 40. To be honest, I did not find this level anywhere near as bad as level 36. It's basically a slightly tougher version of level 34, which is undeniably pretty difficult, but it didn't destroy my soul like level 36 did. Alright, here we are. The last level. Let's hope it's not the cruelest thing ever. Like, that's not very nice, but that could be a lot worse. Landing on this actually could be a lot worse, to be fair. Swapping over is a little difficult. Oh, God. Oh, we made it. We actually survived. Okay. Okay, we didn't go quite fast enough there. Okay, there we go. Still could be worse, even that in mind. Okay, maybe I should wait for the sound. Okay, you actually have a lot of leeway here. And this one's actually longer than that one. There we go. Oh, we're getting close now. Yes. We did it. After finishing the map, a brief cutscene plays. That's right, this map actually has cutscenes. Pretty impressive. Though I couldn't really tell what was happening in them.
Blue Void is back.
Impossible. I killed him.
Who?
He destroyed Universe STC2. And now he is heading toward Universe BCP6.
I don't understand what all of this is, but okay.
How do you know?
Doesn't matter. We need to get it before him.
Alright. At the end of the cutscene, the map gives you a grade based on your time, number of deaths, and style. Whatever that is. Now give a wild guess how I did in all three categories. F. Are you for real? Yeah, no surprises there. On a serious note, I actually did find this map very enjoyable despite the truly brutal levels at times, like level 36. I think the gravity mechanic is a really cool concept and would love to see it implemented in other maps, perhaps with the player able to control it. Imagine what could be done then. As for the theming and decoration, well, I've played more diverse maps, but this map is lab themed, so the plain style definitely suits it well. But anyway, we're now at the end of Gravity Parkour. If you at all liked this video, then show your support and click the like button down below. You can click on your right to watch the last map I've played. And finally, if you really enjoy my content, click subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching and have a good night or day.